What's up, Atomic Rain? I'm gonna be back. I just gotta go fill up my water real quick. I literally just got home, but just wanted to get this started so when I am back, there's a few people. Obviously, you're here. Atomic Rain, first person in here. What's going on, man? How's your day going? I will be back. All right, I'm back officially. Hey, I just got home too. Nice. Sunday Hawass ice because it was 90 degrees outside. Hawass ice. Now in Montana, we get a decent amount of nice days. I think the highest it's really been, I would say probably mid 80s. I don't think we've really hit 90s yet. Now I think, yeah, Hawass ice definitely smells like it would be great in the high heat. And I wore this one when I first got it, which it was more in the cold. I wouldn't say it was, insanely cold, but it was definitely a little chilly when I was wearing this fragrance, like the first two times I had worn it. And it definitely holds up well in the cool weather, and I've worn it a little bit in the heat, so I think it's a good fragrance. And it's cheap as well. Just had baseball, and the field was an hour away. Like, I liked playing baseball when I was younger, but I didn't. I don't know. I liked it. I didn't love it. I was more of a basketball kid, but I could never imagine like going an hour away to play. I think longest we'd play like 30-minute drive, maybe 20 minutes max. I don't know. 20, 30 minutes max. Uh Gap, what's going on? Mont Blanc emblem, is it good? I've never tried it, so I have no clue. The Wabajack? What is the Wabajack? Hi, I already left my like. May, thank you for the like. Hey, what is everyone's fragrance of the day? My fragrance of the day today, this is YSL Myself, the original YSL Myself, the Eau de Parfum. You get Calabrian bergamot in the opening. You get, I believe it's Tunisian mandarin blossom in the middle notes, but just some form of mandarin blossom. And then brofix and patchouli in the base notes. So I did want to say they are making a new YSL Myself. This is the original Eau de Parfum. They have a Le Parfum out as well, but they're making one called Myself L'Absolu. So L apostrophe ABSOLU. Kind of an interesting name. The note breakdown for it is out, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like a very patchouli heavy scent. Now, I'm imagining it's going to be pretty fresh. Now, this, yeah, I mean, it's a decently heavy patchouli scent because there's a total of 5 notes in this fragrance. But I would definitely want to try the L'Absolu. Um, Probably not buy it immediately when it's out. I think like YSL Myself is great, but there was a hot minute where you couldn't get Myself really on discounters for much more than $5, $10 off. Now you can get it a little bit more cheap. Like I picked this up for like 68 bucks for the 2 ounce, and I think that it's a great fragrance. It's around like 70 bucks for the 2 ounce, and then like 90 to 100 for the 3.4. But I think that that's a great fragrance. Y'all make sure let me know what y'all are wearing today. Best Amouage. Never tried any Amouage. Gabe, what's going on? It's been a while. It has been a while. Is Fakar Black good? Yes. Fakar Black is good. And is it a good clone of YSLY Eau de Parfum? Yes, it is definitely a good clone of Y Eau de Parfum. I would say the only difference is Y Eau de Parfum is a tad more It's a tad more apple heavy. That apple is a little bit just more pronounced in Y Eau de Parfum, and Y Eau de Parfum is a little more soapy. Mine is Pacific Chill. Pacific Chill, I haven't tried the real thing. I've tried clones of it, and the clones have smelled really good. Random name that I don't understand what's going on. Cheese for everyone. Okay, except me. Dang it. LW, what's going on? Mine was Royal Yacht EDT. Or, I don't, is it Royal or Royale? Because I watched some review on it, and the person was like, this is Royale Yacht. And I thought it was like Royal Yacht. I love you. Okay, doo-doo. Is Latat? I already read that. Guys, be sure to stay hydrated for fragrances to last longer. Yes. If you guys do not know, stay hydrated. One, I mean, obviously, you need to stay hydrated as a person. But when you're hydrated, your skin is hydrated, and fragrances will last longer on you. Turtle, question mark? What about turtle? Do you believe in aquatics, cut through the cold? I don't know, stick to Strong With You DNA, Kamarkawa, and stuff like that. So, I definitely think that there are some aquatic fragrances that could work well in the cooler weather. Acqua di Gio Profondo is one of those because it's this kind of rough, mineral, aquatic kind of fragrance. So something like this, yes, you can definitely wear it in the cool weather. Kind of going for a more extreme example, the new Acqua di Gio Elixir. It's that original aquatic Acqua di Gio, slight floral DNA with this heavy, heavy violet leaf. So it just adds this nice sense of warmth to it, and this is a pretty strong fragrance as well. So I think, you're talking aquatic fragrances, you're talking Acqua di Gio, or Acqua di Gio-esque fragrances. Obviously, not every aquatic fragrance is like an Acqua di Gio, but a lot of them do tend to be in that same realm because they were really, I suppose you could say, the first big, super fresh, aquatic, but still masculine fragrance that kind of blends floral notes into men's fragrances. What do you think about Invictus Victory? I ordered it a few days ago. So I've tried Victory Elixir. I haven't tried just the original Victory. Someone deleted a comment. Let's see what it said. Okay. Oh my god, radio? Bro, I swear to god. If this is radio. I buy the Fakar Black, buying on Amazon. Skater won't be good on skin. I love the YSL Y. For me, it's pretty close. Nautica Voyage. Don't get it. There's better options. I have Fakar, and I get YSL EDP with Invictus. That's not the worst way to describe it because Fakar is a little bit fresher than Y Eau de Parfum. And not even fresher in the sense as a lighter scent, but more of a sweet kind of fragrance. But a sweet fresh. Zach, what's going on? Bro's 16, why are you just selling beer? Exactly. Hey, Zach, welcome. Yes, Zach, welcome, man. Can I join but not talk if? No, how radio? What? What is going on? What do you think about Lacoste EDT? For the most part, I'm not really a Lacoste fan. L1212 Blanc, which is kind of like their, claim to fame fragrance. I don't think it's that good. Every Lacoste fragrance I've tried, they're kind of overpriced for what they are. Not good longevity nor projection. What do you think about Coach Green? Coach Green is a good fragrance. I wish on my skin, I got more of the kiwi note. I don't really get this heavy kiwi note. A lot of people, they're like, oh my god, Coach Green is the best kiwi fragrance, and it smells like straight up kiwis. To me, it had a slight green fruity vibe, maybe kiwi, just not even exactly kiwi, but yeah, it was green and fruity, so I suppose you can kind of say kiwi vibes. But I didn't really get that much kiwi vibes from it. But it does smell good. It is a good fresh fragrance. And if you can get it for 30 to 40 bucks, you're going to have it. You're not going to wear it every day, but it'll definitely be in your rotation for sure. But yeah, D&D says 25 people in here, leave a like. Yes, y'all, please double tap the screen and leave a like. Drop a sub if y'all have not all as well. When I get to 4,000 subs, and I'm planning 1,000 subs to do a fragrance giveaway. So I'm 300 away from 4,000. So it is still in the future, but when, if you guys do subscribe, when I do that giveaway, you could end up winning the fragrance that I do give away. And I may let you guys vote on what fragrance it is this time. Bro, I want Sauvage EDP. I don't really like Sauvage EDP that much. The whole Sauvage line is like good. Like all of them are good except the Eau Forte. In my opinion, the EDT and the Elixir are the best. I heard L1212 Blanc smells like ice. To me, it's just this like fresh floral fragrance. Like it smells nice, but it smells like a $20 fragrance to me, and it doesn't last that long. Tana, what's going on, man? Like up the stream. Yes, y'all, please like up the stream. Don't know what it is to wear. Oh, you're asked. Okay, I got you, Zach. Well, since you're saying you don't know like what the best is to wear, do you just not have any fragrances? If that is the case, what is your budget looking like, and what kind of scents do you like? And I can try and help you find something from there. Hold up, Lacoste Blanc is fire. I don't know. Like, I think it smells good, but if you were to tell me, like, oh, this is 40, 50, 60 bucks, I wouldn't think it's worth it. One more question. Where do you usually shop for your fragrances? I'm working on my collection. Great question. So for me, I do a lot of mixing. So one, I trade some of my fragrances. So I don't know where some of them come from. Now I know that they're real, and stuff like that. Some of them I don't know where I got them from. Amazon is primarily where I get all of my dupes, like Lattafa Caid Al Farsan, like Collage Shiaka Blue. This is pretty much where I get all of my dupes because they are consistently some of the cheapest prices. And also another thing that I can do, for example, these two fragrances, $17 on Amazon, $23 on Amazon. So $40. A lot of discounters, for example, shop, yes, it would be cheaper to buy these actual fragrances because they're $1 or so cheaper on Joma Shop than on Amazon. But Joma Shop has like a $90 or $100 minimum. So then if you don't hit that minimum, you have to pay like $10 in shipping. With Amazon, they have a $35 minimum for free shipping. So here's $40. You get free shipping and you get it in like 3 days or 5 days max, opposed to like 3 weeks from a discounter. So for dupes, normally I go through Amazon. Now, when we are talking about niche and, the more expensive fragrances, that's a whole different story. Now, sometimes, you can find a good deal on Amazon, like YSL Myself, originally around 76 bucks for the 2 ounce. I found it slightly cheaper, 68 bucks on Amazon, and I did get the free shipping. So you can find some good deals on more expensive fragrances on Amazon, but I would normally stick to the discounters. Because let's show a good example. YSL Eau de Parfum on Amazon, this is going to be $135, maybe $120 at the cheapest. On a discounter, it's going to be 90 bucks. So for your designers and niche fragrances, I recommend Joma Shop. And if you are going to bulk order some fragrances, I guess bulk order isn't the word, but if you're going to spend over $100 on fragrance, yeah, because if you already hit that threshold, just save those extra dollars. It is one of the best discounters. I'm already the winner for the giveaway. Give up. No. Does take a while to ship, but I think for beginners and just kind of in general, 16 years old. Okay, a whole lot of Lacoste fragrances as well. I've tried Lacoste L1212 Blanc and something else, but I can't remember. Tommy Hilfiger Summer Edition, very similar to Vibrant Summer. Coconut Lime, more sunscreen coconut. That sounds good. That actually sounds good. If I see that or if I can find it for like decently cheap, I will get it. Budget fragrance reviews. Can you tell me like roughly how much it is and if you can find it like online? My dad said send him a fragrance so he could buy it for me. He got straight A's in 8th grade. What recommendation do you have? No budget. Ooh, well, Atomic. What kind of fragrance are you looking for? You want a good high heat fragrance? You want a sweet fragrance? What kind are you looking for, Because I can recommend you something for, anything that you say. Blue Talisman, I'm curious about it. I have tried it. I don't think Blue Talisman is that good. Now, in the realm of, like, blue fragrances, like, yeah, it's a good smelling fragrance. It doesn't last that long. Doesn't seem to have the best projection. And in the end, it's kind of just basic for what it is. Absolutely is better than Intensely. I disagree. Now, I'm not even the hugest fan of Intensely, so I'm not saying that. I'm not saying this because I'm like, oh no, Intensely is the best. I think the EDT is the best Stronger With You. But, stronger. My ranking would go Stronger With You EDT, Stronger With You Intensely, pre-reformulation. Keep in mind, pre-reformulation. I have a pre-reformulation batch right here. This would be number 2. Number 3 then would be Stronger With You Absolutely. And then the new reformulation of Intensely would go after that. No, Parfum would go after that. Then the new formulation of Intensely. I don't know. Something about Absolutely. Maybe my nose isn't the most mature. Now, I may pick it up this upcoming, cold weather. Fall and winter, maybe ask for it for my birthday or something like that. I do enjoy it. It's the Stronger With You DNA with a lot of like rum and a lot of like spices, if I'm not mistaken. Are you scared of fakes on Amazon? No. So for me, normally what I do to make sure is I'll look at the sellers like reviews and stuff like that. A lot of the times, if it's not from the brand, I won't buy from. Or anything under like 4.7 stars as a brand, and it has to have a lot of review, like a lot of ratings as well. I'm not gonna buy, oh yeah, this brand has 5 stars, but they have 2 ratings. If the brand has 20,000 ratings and they have 4.5 stars, that's a pretty good idea. Because, not everyone would be able to tell a fake from a real fragrance, but enough people would be catching on to it. Can I buy from you? I don't sell fragrances. Wow, deleted comment. Oh, okay, buddy. Directly from you shipping? No. Oh, it's D&D. What? I'm so confused. My eyes hurt, so I'm going to close this. Listen, Atomic, you're good. Don't think he'll sell them. For sure, no problem. Leg, bro. Is it lagging? Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, activate notification. Watch more enjoyable content. Yes, please. Pronalome Intense, never tried it. Nitro Red, Intensely, never tried it. Like and subscribe. You have a cool moderator. Thank you. Mr. D&D, I heard about the beef last summer. You seem like a cool guy. Mr. D&D? What did Mr. D&D do? The beef last summer? Did D&D do something that I had no clue of? What beef, bro? See, that's what I'm wondering. Tommy Hilfiger pops up at Ross for 20. I would definitely be looking at Ross because that sounds good. Because I'm imagining just vibrant summer, more coconut, more heavy on that sunscreen and lime. That would sound great. Heard it from Chrissy? I don't think... No, Tana, we were talking about JB and LW. Fragrance thinking about getting either... those 3. I haven't tried any of those 3. Atomic, my recommendation to you personally... Ooh, I think my recommendation would be City Rhythm Redline 2654. It's this kind of salty, aquatic, tropical, coconut kind of fragrance. A little bit almondy. You get a lot of vanilla. You get a lot of citrus. There's like blood orange. Just an absolutely great fragrance. X-Rate de Parfum. Great longevity. Great projection. Just a great compliment getter. You can ask Tana about this one. Tana absolutely loves this. Great brand. And City Rhythm in general is just a great brand. For the 3.4 ounce, it's $190. So, normally, $190 I think is pretty steep. I would pay that $190 for the fragrance again and again. Mykah Sobel, I am behind on chat. Stronger With You on a budget. Armoff Odyssey White Edition. CR7 Game On. School Bro, I don't got beef with people. Plus 67, EDP and EDT. Both good. Get the EDP. Last a little bit longer. One fragrance smells like Banana Boat sunscreen. I mean, you could just go with like Tommy Hilfiger's Vibrant Summer. Hula W, he never in a stream. Where's King? He hasn't been in a stream. He's been in them. It's just King. Normally he'll be like, "What's up?" and then he'll just like watch them, and then it'll be like, and then when I say, bye everyone, then it'll be like, peace. But LW, he was in the stream earlier. Yeah, he was in the stream earlier. Probably busy with life and work. Tana. Love coconut fragrances. Coconut Lagoon by Paris Corner is damn good. I've been thinking about getting that one. I think either I don't know. I want to get like a budget fragrance as my next pickup. I'm thinking either Club de Nuit Milestone, because that one seems good, and I really did enjoy the Millisem Imperial sample I had. Maybe Rasasi Huas Fire or Coconut Lagoon. I really don't know. T Underwork, I'm 13. I've not tried Mango Ice, no. Polo 67, EDP, good as a blue fragrance. Top 3 blue fragrances. Yeah, I think, now, I don't know. I don't think it's really a blue fragrance so much as it's just like a fresh, citrusy kind of fragrance. Like, it doesn't have a blue vibe to me. But my top 3 blue fragrances would be... Boom, boom. So this is not in any particular order, but Bad Boy Cobalt, the original Cobalt, it smells like this powdery blue body wash with a lot of plum in there. Great fragrance. Next, Versace's Dylan Blue. It's this kind of oily, resinous, ambery kind of blue fragrance. Very fresh, a little bit like smoky in a way. Kadlaj Shiaka Blue. Beautiful, citrusy green in the opening, floral in the middle notes, ambery, musky, vanilla in the dry down. Great fragrance. D&D, you make fragrance content. Heard Mango Ice was fire. There was a good clone that got a fire. About to buy it this weekend. Big burger. Sadly, I don't, Tana. D&D, you should, man. Get Choco Musk. Hey, you can't diss on Choco Musk. My girlfriend has Choco Musk. It smells great. Fuck with Barbershop Sensor, not. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, I consider Lamal to be a heavy barbershop kind of fragrance. I love that fragrance. Even some fragrances like Dior Fahrenheit, I don't think is the worst. Now, I'm not saying, you're never going to catch me rocking Dior Fahrenheit, but I won't lie. One time, me and my friends were at Dillard's, and my friend sprayed Dior Fahrenheit on me, and it low-key smelled good. And I'd say that that's a barbershop fragrance, Mykah, who's your favorite regular viewer? I don't have a favorite viewer. What do you think about Cupid? Never tried Cupid. I don't think that they'd be that good. Does certain fragrances make us sweat more? No. Do certain fragrances make us sweat more? No. Hey, Cupid ads. Have you ever heard of Rokas Mustache? Favorite barbershop? I've heard of it. I kind of want to try it. Is that the one that has the coffee note, or is that Rokas Mustache? Like, is it a different one? But isn't Mustache, isn't it in like the horn-shaped bottle? How's Bad Boy's longevity projection? Trying to pick really good performing blue fragrance. 5 hours of school after summer. 5 hours of school after summer? So are you saying you're trying to get to 5 hours of longevity? Because Cobalt will last you a good, you do 5-6 sprays. Yeah, you're going to easily get 5 hours. I think another good blue fragrance, though, that this one definitely has good performance. Shiaka Blue. Now, I know I recommended this one, but yeah, Shiaka Blue is just such a good fragrance, but good longevity and projection on this one. It's only eau de parfum concentration, I want to say. Yeah, it's eau de parfum concentration. It's not like extrait de parfum like Kadlaj Island is, but I won't lie. Like, this one, I do about 5 sprays with. It is decently strong. It's not overly strong by any means, but you will get noticed with it for sure. What about Hereford Stock? Never heard of it. Yo, does anyone have thoughts on French Riviera? I know the notes. I'm kind of interested. I've never tried it, but from what I've heard, it's kind of just like a basic sunscreeny type of scent with some, I believe it's like Sicilian lemon or something like that. Y'all, I want to put you guys onto some game, okay? So, sit here, listen, and bask in this. If you want, in my opinion, the best bang for your buck fragrances, you know, the most return on spray, the most return on purchase, right? I think the fragrances you should get are from the house of Mancera. Now, Mancera, they're a niche brand. Naturally, they're going to have a little bit better quality than designers. Second of all, they are normally very, very strong. I believe every Mancera is just eau de parfum, but these two are absolute beasts on my skin. I have two offerings from them, Instant Crush and Tonka Cola. And I won't lie, I'm not going to sit here and say every single Mancera is good. I had Red Tobacco. That was a horrible fragrance. But Instant Crush, this has the Baccarat Rouge DNA. Now, I think if you want just a super strong Baccarat Rouge-esque fragrance that's admittedly to me a little bit more masculine than all the other clones of Baccarat Rouge out there, Instant Crush is great. Lasts long. You get a great pressurized atomizer. And I paid $70 for the 4-ounce. Mancera Tonka Cola. I overpaid for this one. I paid like $120 for the 4-ounce. You can get it for like $100. But when I bought it, it was like... This fragrance was around $120. Like the TikTok hype for it was kind of just starting to die down. So it stayed pretty expensive for a while. Wished your own cologne lasted longer. Me too. Just for backlog, what's going on? Ain't no way Red Tobacco was EDP. That shit was probably straight fragrance oil. Dude, Red Tobacco is eau de parfum. It's crazy. Even like Arabian's Tonka is eau de parfum. Ever considered Cedrat Boisé? I definitely have considered Cedrat Boisé. But I don't know, because it's like I've heard a lot of good stuff, but I've also heard some bad stuff about Cedrat Boisé. A lot of people just been like, it's a synthetic lemon. Like, it's really not that good. And if I'm being honest, like, as far as the Creed Aventus DNA goes, I got Caid Alforsan. You know, cheap pineapple bomb. Now, that doesn't even get insanely close to the Aventus DNA, and it's because I don't really like the Aventus DNA that much. I think it's decent, but I don't think it's absolutely insane. But yeah. The Aventus DNA, it's just kind of overdone at this point, in my opinion. On the fence about Cedrat Boisé, some love it, some hate it. It's like, I definitely want to try it, but it's like, do I want to buy it? I mean, it's only $70, so it definitely is a possibility. Heard lots of bad about Cedrat Boisé. See, that's the only thing that's kind of like making me weird about it. I've seen a lot of good stuff about it, but the bad stuff I've seen about it, people are like, "Oh, it's the worst fragrance I've ever smelled." Thank you. Just to clarify, Matt, you're gonna have early release next year, so yeah, I can always count you for fragrance knowledge. Hey, okay, I appreciate that, man. I do think I am going to get going here soon. Do have a couple things I do need to do before bed. Hey, yo, you sound like a true Texan. I don't sound like a true... I sound nothing like a Texan. I live in Montana. Sound nothing like a Texan. But, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, I suppose. But yeah, y'all, you ever try Angel Share? Favorite in my collection. Tried Angel Share, don't really like it that much. I think it's overrated. Now, for me, I think if you want Angel Share, but you want something that actually smells like an apple pie, go City Rhythm Austin. It's an absolutely phenomenal smelling fragrance. As I said, smells like an apple pie. The other night, like last week, I went and saw Brad Paisley in a concert. I wore Austin, and it was definitely good. What's a good all-around fragrance? I would say good all-around fragrance, just in the sense of good all-around fragrance. I mean, here's an underrated one, and this is discontinued, but you can still get it. Armani Code Eau de Parfum. Nice, powdery kind of fragrance. This is kind of a barbershop kind of fragrance. We were just talking about barbershop fragrances, but kind of like a powdery shaving cream kind of fragrance. And you get a lot of citrus in there, so it makes it good for year-round use. He also ate it at the Concrete like 3 times. He did. Yeah, I did. You got that one? Okay, if you got that one, here's a great one. A little more spendy. City Rhythm Redline 2654. So good. You don't dig Club Nui Intense Man? No, so I don't know. Anything with the Aventus DNA, it's like, I'll smell them and I'm like, yeah, like, it smells good, but they're so redundant and they're so overdone, in my opinion. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get going, y'all. I've never heard anyone who don't like Angel Share. I don't think it's that good. But thank you all. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. Please make sure to drop a sub, drop a like if y'all have not already. Stay tuned for more content and everything like that. Hey, peace, budget fragrance reviews, peace, Atomic Rain, peace, Emil, maybe? Peace, Tana. Everyone, have a good night. Peace, everyone.